How's it going, everyone? The Minty Badger here, and I am bringing you something that is well overdue. You guys have been asking for it for a while, so I thought I would basically give you guys a pop tour, a tour of all my pops. I'm starting right here in the studio, so I'm going to get right into this. So let me flip my camera around. So here is the studio. I think I showed this off in a vlog, I think it was. So as you can see, I do have quite a lot of pops, so this is going to be a long video. I still have to show my bigger room as well, so yeah, bear with me guys. So I'm going to start over here with my specials. So I have Punisher. These are all exclusives, either Underground Toys or Comic-Con. I think one of them is from Walmart. So yeah, as you can see, Punisher. I'm not going to name them all, guys. I'm just going to give you guys a little, like this is one of my favourite pops. Baby Ken's Doctor and he's a spacesuit. I am throwing next to it the TARDIS, another one of my favourite pops. I've obviously got these two guys sitting together. And then over here, we have my Nightmare Before Christmas and my Civil War, which lead on to my Walking Dead, and my Kratos, and my Whiterun Guard. Then we have some Star Wars. And I have these, I have some Fallout ones too, the Vault Boy Glow in the Dark and the Power Armor Male Unmasked. I have these really awesome, I know they're not pop related, but these really awesome little Russian dolls. And it's of Guardians of the Galaxy. So they're pretty cool. I can remember I couldn't round actually. Then over at the very end we have my minis. I've only got two sets of these. I've got the DC one, and I have the Game of Thrones one. Hopefully you can see them pretty well, it's pretty dark over here. Then on the shelf under it, I have my basically Fallout collection, but added two Bioshock pops because of the size of them. So we have the Big Daddy, and then I'm just going to go slow so you guys can see. So this is from the first wave of Fallout pops. This is they're Fallout 3. They didn't call it Fallout 3, they just called it Fallout, as you can see. But they are from Fallout 3, you can tell. This little guy here is actually one of my most popular pops on the channel. I think he's now at 725 views at the time of filming this. So I really wasn't expecting to get that high a number. I think he's one of my first early pops that I reviewed. Then these ones, guys, you haven't actually seen yet. These ones I just got. These are from Fallout 4, so we have the Soul Survivor, Dogmeat, Hancock, and T60 Power Armor. But if you do follow me on Instagram, you will have seen these already because these are up on Instagram. And then at the very end we have Songbird, which is a little bit hard to see, but there he is. So guys, that is the first full shelf. That shelf is the one you just saw. And the studio is a little bit of a riot right now because some of you might not know, I am at art college. I do art in college. So my easel set up and things like that, and I've got paint in places. So yeah, bear with me guys. This is where I film. So some of you guys are asking how I do my videos. It's just a little white mini box and two lights. So yeah, that's how I do it for those of you who are curious. Then over here we have another selection of pops at my window. So I'll start at the top. So this guy here, Scream, my Ghostface, he's one of my newer ones. I'm actually going to shut my blinds because it's easy to see. Sunlight is really bad out there. So Ghostface I just got, and Nathan Drake is another one I just got. And then there's my only Diablo pop. Then come on, it may be better if I actually turn my light off. Did that help? Did that make it worse? Better? I don't know, I can't tell. I'll put it back on just a minute. So we have my Call of Duty pops. So there was only a set of 4. It is Frank Wood, Ghost, Brutus, and Captain Price. Then I've got the rest of my Skyrim pops. The other one, Daedric Warrior, he's pretty popular too. Commander Shepard and Garrus, the only two Mass Effect pops I have. And then I've got the full original set of Borderlands, Handsome Jack, Mad Moxie, Claptrap, and Psycho. Then down here, these may be a little bit hard to see, so it's starting to get a little bit dull. I have my only World of Warcraft pop, who's Thrall, because I really like the look of him. And then we have my other two Bioshock Infinite pops, which go with Songbird. Then Little Sister, who goes with Big Daddy, of course. and that is my only Assassin's Creed pop. So all of these here, I was just showing off, those are all my gaming related pops along with Fallout over there. So that's all my gaming pops you've seen. Then it moves on to DC. So this might be a bit hard to see. So I've got Joker and Harley. And on the very bottom I've got the two Jokers. They're both from The Dark Knight, and it's the normal one and the bank robber one from the beginning of the movie. Then my only 1966 Batman pop, and it's the Joker, Cesar Romero, one of my favourite Jokers. Then we've got the full, almost full Arkham Asylum set. I only need the original Batman. We've got Joker, Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, and Killer Croc. So that's that little section there, guys. And you can see that was a close up of them. Now for the granddaddy of them all. As you can see, this is a pretty big setup of pops. I mean, these boxes here, these are the boxes that you get in the game shops and stuff. See, I've got them here as well with my stands. This is kind of comparison. So I'm about 5'10", 11. I think that's about the same. If it was on the ground, it would probably be up to about my chest, I think, because it's pretty tall, my biggest wall. But I do have some little ones sitting over here. As you can see, guys, also those of you who have only heard of my Minecraft, little TV here, and my mic, my Blue Yeti with my pop filter, and then my games there, and my Xbox is under there. Just so you know, so you know how to do it. So here we have my only fabrications at Sterling Dixon. Then we have Stay Puft, just a normal version. And then on the very bottom we have Ant-Man with Anthony. I should probably move that. There we go. I've already reviewed him, so you can see him on the channel. I'm trying to think where to start. I should probably start off at the bottom. Way up from the bottom. So guys, actually I meant to show these off as well. These are my Game of Thrones Walking Dead vinyl figures. I'm planning on doing a review of these, but I'm not entirely sure yet. I kind of want your guys' opinion. I have had some requests to do them over on a Facebook page that I'm part of. I have Daryl's. I have the full set. So please do comment down below if you would like to see those. I think it's McFarlane that does them. If you'd like to see them in more detail, and I will be more than happy to show them off. Let me just move all of this. I was going to move this before I started, but there's just so much. So, over here in the corner we have Ramsay Bolton, which is hard to see obviously because he's right in. Then we have, these are all Game of Thrones. That's Jaime Lannister after he loses his hand. Spoilers. Grey Worm of Fire. Now, I did actually just pick up the new set of Game of Thrones, a brand new set. So I will be showing them off in an upcoming video, so keep an eye out for that. So that ends with Tywin Lannister. As you can see, they're numbered, but I don't have the full set. So I think I've only got one full set, and it's that one there. I know one's missing, it's a dragon, but I do have them. Then over in this corner we have Joffrey, and that is, I think, Castle Black. No, Beyond the Wall, Johnson. I think that one's worth a little bit more now, because some of these are really hard to get. Like, really hard. I know he's one of the harder ones to get. Khal Drogo. We'll be looking for him. Then we've got Ned Stark, not the headless version, sadly. I do wish. And then that is the end of my Game of Thrones pops, and it moves on to Leonardo and the Foot Soldier from the Turtles. So that's the only two Turtles pops I have. Then if we move up, we've got my Breaking Bad. So this was actually one of the first sets I think I started collecting actually, and I just kind of fell away from it. So as you can see, I've only got Hank, Saul, Jesse, and Walt. But those are the main characters, so I don't mind too much. Then I have my Sons of Anarchy, which I'm only one away from completing on Jax, but he's really expensive to get, so I'm holding off on him. Then we have my Doctor Who's, my Weekly Angel, Cyberman, Dalek, and 10th Doctor Normal. And I just picked up some more Doctor Who pops as well. I've got a pop haul video coming up. Possibly, it may be up by the time this goes up, so yeah, I don't know. I need to fix my schedule. As you can see, there's a schedule over there on my whiteboard, so I have to fix that. So starting now is my Star Wars pop. So these are the newer Star Wars Varmic and Sidon Nathano and things like that. So the newer sets, not the originals. These ones have been pretty annoying to get a hold of. This guy was the last one I actually needed to finish the whole first wave of the new Star Wars pop, and thanks to I got them. The second wave I only need Han Solo and Leia, but they're pretty easy to pick up. So as you can see, they're all in order. I don't want to go too fast so you guys miss them. So yeah, as you guys can see, I do have a pretty extensive pop collection. I think now, I did have 216 I think it was, and now I've got about 235 I think. I'll need to get an accurate number, but I think that's around that because I was out again buying more. So these ones are now the original Star Wars. So we have Jabba the Hutt. I don't have many of these ones, I have 5. But this guy here, I'm actually going to, it used to be called Collectomania at Braehead in Glasgow. Well, in Scotland. And I can't remember his name, but the guy who plays Darth Maul is actually going to be there at Collectomania. It's not called Collectomania anymore, they actually changed the name to, I think it's TV and Comic Collectibles or something like that. But you guys, those of you who are sort of part of the comic community, you guys will know. But the guy who plays Darth Maul is actually going to be there, so I'm taking this guy along and I'm going to get him to sign it for me, and then I'm going to get it encased in one of the plastic pop box cases so that he's kept in mint condition. So we have Boba Fett, the Stormtrooper, normal Yoda, even though I do have a special edition like I showed, Darth Vader, and then Voltron at the end just so I need to fill the space. Then we have Toy Story, so I've got the full set of Toy Story from the new wave, the 20th anniversary wave, so Rex, Ham, Buzz Lightyear and Woody. Then we have my 3 Nightmare Before Christmas, so we have Nightshade Sally, Zero and Jack Skellington. This one was a gift from a girlfriend. Then Robin Hood is a newer edition, Davy Jones, and then both Gizmo and I think Spike his name is, I always mix them up. The 2 Gremlins, which is awesome too. Now I'm going to have to start tiptoeing a little bit. So up here we have Ghostbusters, so the only ones I have is Dr. Peter Venkman and Slimer. Then we have my set of robots, so we have the Iron Giant with the car. We have Drift from Transformers, who's up my channel right now as a review. And we have Robopop. Then moving on to Sesame Street, I've only got one of these, Cookie Monster. And then Lord of the Rings, Sauron's the only one I've got from them. And then it sort of moves on to movies for 4, so I have Tony Montana, Edward Scissorhands, Beetlejuice, and Jason Voorhees, who was a gift from a friend, Tanny. Then, God man, this is getting bad, I have to be really on my tiptoes here. We have Crossbones, Black Panther, you guys can read them, I don't need to read them out for you guys. So this is Civil War, I hope I'm getting them okay, I know the light's shining on them a little bit. But yeah, just bear with me because they're high up obviously. And then that's only Civil War pops I've got aside from exclusives which I've already shown. And then we have Magneto, these are the X-Men ones, Mystique, who is now vaulted, Wolverine, Deadpool, and my Punisher Nemesis, which is really awesome to have. Now these ones are going to be a little bit harder to reach because they are up there, which doesn't seem high from the camera. Well, actually that did look pretty high. From the camera view it may throw off a bit, so I'm going to try and do my best to get up there, put the camera a little bit. So we have Iron Man Mark 43, I don't know how well you can hear me guys because the camera is pretty high up. Loki, normal group with Rocket Raccoon, Judge Dredd, who is one of my first pops, and then we have the Batman vs Superman pops. We have Nightmare Batman, Aquaman, normal Aquaman, Wonder Woman, Superman, and Batman. So that is it guys, that is all the pops. You have officially seen every pop that I own in my studio. But that is not it, like I said. There is obviously my other room to film. So I'm going to cut the video here and I'll catch you guys in my other room with the rest of the pops. So goodbye for now. Okay everyone, we are officially in my other room. This room is a lot brighter obviously because my blinds are wide open. But I have two pops up here, so I have Predator and Alien who sit together. This is my sort of mixed horror shelf. This is actually my horror room because I've done my cupboard doors myself and things like that, painted them myself. But as you can see as I'm moving around, you'll notice it's mostly horror stuff in America. So in this room I have all my Walking Dead pops. So here they are. This is I'll give the names of these because they're not in the box. These are the ones that are out the box aside from horror. So there's Season 1 Rick, Carl, Herschel, Maggie, Glenn, Tyrese, Carl, and Injured Daryl. And then on the second shelf we have Meryl Dixon, Daryl Dixon, Rick from the prison, the RV Walker, the original Glenn from the first season, which is actually worth quite a bit now as well. This guy's, I've seen him going for between 30 and 50. Then we have Normal Governor. There is another version where he's got a bandage for an eye patch, but I can't seem to get that one either. The Governor's Daughter Penny, Woodbury Walker, Prison Guard Walker, Well Walker, who splits into two. We have Teddy Bear Girl, Bicycle Girl, Michonne with her two pets. I didn't get these in a set, guys. I know they are sold in a set, but I got Michonne and Mum got me the other two for my Christmas separate. We have Riot Gear Glen Ree, which is another hard one to get. And then on the very bottom shelf, we have Rick, Michonne, Morgan and Abraham from the newest set. So as you can see, I own pretty much all of the Walking Dead set except for a couple that I'm missing. And in there, and these, I think you can see a sneak peek. Let's zoom in. Oh, what could that be? More pops. So that video is the one I was referring to in the first half of the video, where I have one a pop haul coming up. But that is all the pops for this side. There's only a couple more, which is these ones, Smog, Bessarian, and Alduin with three dragons sitting together. And then up top we have on my Universal Monsters shelf, what you can see, we have Hannibal, the Rubberman from American Horror Story, Billy from Saw, Hellraiser, Alien from the X-Files, Chucky, Freddy Krueger, Smiley from American Horror Story Freak Show, Captain Spaulding, and Pennywise. And I can see my Chucky dolls as well. But yeah guys, that is officially all of my pops. So that's all my pop vinyls. You've officially seen them all until I set up. I'll do the video of the pop haul, which I will be filming after this. So I think it's been about, I don't know, 20 minutes, maybe a little bit less. But yeah guys, I do hope you did enjoy, because this is actually one of my most requested videos. We want to see a pop haul, want to see a collection. From, obviously I'll do updated ones as the months go on. I might do one every 6 months or something, a little bit less, every 4 months. But that is it for now guys. That is 116 I think, 117. You can see it on my Instagram and Twitter. I do an up-to-date pop count. But yeah guys, that is it. So if you did enjoy this video, please do hit that like button. You can also subscribe to the channel if that's the sort of thing that you like, you know, the pops, because I do constant reviews. You can also share the videos as well guys, and please do comment down below some of your favourite pops from my personal collection, and let me know what you thought of the overall collection if you think it's pretty awesome. And you can also follow me over on social media too guys, Minty Badger over there, Minty Badger on Facebook, at the Minty Badger with 2 R's at the end for Twitter, and over on Instagram, the Minty Badger. I always leave links in the description, so please do go check me out over on social media, where you can always get up to date and sort of sneak peeks of what's going on in my studio and with my pops. But yeah guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and thank you so much for tuning in to watch my pop collection tour. But until the next one, goodbye.